Hello to you all. Please try and stay towards the end of this video. Try and listen to all the stuff that I'm about to say, because what I'm going to discuss today is the misconception about planets that are not aligned in your chart. Now, I've got this so many times from people. Um, Abi, my planets are not aligned. I've been told my planets are not aligned in my chart, and please do something. So I'm not going to speak for other specialists, but it's probably they were meaning to try to say something else. But I'm going to just clear out this misconception about planets that are not aligned in your chart. You must understand that you are born at a specific day, day of the week, day of the month, and year, and a specific time. If I were to take a snapshot of the skies, that becomes your birth print. Now, you were born at that specific day, time, and year, which is dependent on your past life, known as karma. Depending on your reverberation, you've now taken this life, this birth. So it's not that your planets have changed on their own and you have taken birth because you are misfortunate. It's just that depending on your reverberation from your past life, you are born in this life at a certain time, place, day of the week, month of the year, or particular year, to undergo the planet transits, which is dependent on the reverberation of your past life. Now, fundamentally, what these specialists, what they could be meaning is you either have a certain planet which is malefic or benefic in a certain house or area of your life, and there's certain things that you can do. Sometimes you have to work twice as hard to find or to maintain relationships. You probably might have a malefic planet in your seventh house or in your fifth house, or you might not have any planets in your fifth house or seventh house, and where you have to work twice as hard even for kids, or you become very serious if you've got Saturn in your fifth house, for example. I'm just using it as an example, right? So it's not that your planets are misaligned and you need to align them. It means that there are certain planets that are in a malefic or a benefic state in your chart. Now, for every lock, there is a key. But this term of my planets there are not aligned in my chart, um, I don't think that's the right term to use, because alignment means there is one particular way that one should follow. It's not the case. You are born in a very unique way. We are all born in a very unique way, meaning we are all born dependent on our past life reverberation. We have taken a specific body with our planets in our natal chart, and we shall undergo life. And in certain areas of our life, we have to work twice as hard to attain something. As a consequence of this, it makes us very strong opposed to somebody else. So we can look at it in a positive way, or we can look at it in a negative way. In a positive way, these things just make us very strong. They make us resilient. But it's our choice if we want to become strong, resilient, if we want to become disciplined. You see, that's the thing. We've got a choice. The thing is that we fail to realize that we have choices. Therefore, we think we are stuck. There is no stuck, guys. We have choices always, and based on karmic memory, based on conditioning, we forget that we have choices. So guys, if you feel or you have been mentioned in the past you've got planets that are misaligned, you can always talk to me privately. Yes, you'll have to book a session though, but do know that there is no one particular way planets need to be for you to attain happiness. It just means sometimes you have to work more difficult than the next, but there are different ways that you got to look at it, which I'll obviously discuss with you personally. But this video is purely to discuss the misunderstanding about planet alignments. There is no specific way that planets should be aligned for you. Yes, certain people have planets in a very benefic way, which makes it very simple for them to, when they lead life, where they put their hands in that area of life, it grows very quickly. But there's always a downside to things. You as a person, you've learned so much, so many lessons, trying to work in the very same sector. And all of those lessons that you've got, nobody can take them away from you. So your experience could be more so than the next person. So if you take those same experiences, which is transferable in various other sectors, you can make magic in your life. You see, so we must always train ourselves to find the beauty in the chaos. We mustn't focus and get ourselves embedded in the negative part. That's the whole point of Ashto Inudabi, to help you guys to see the beauty in the chaos. Even though it is so difficult to do, but once you practice it, it becomes an every moment happening. I hope you guys understand and enjoy the session. Jai Shri Ram. God bless you all.